just too much like, let's chill.
Yeah.
See what happens. I mean, they could still potentially win with this lineup. As
that L-Bear smashes the two of them, and Dark is going to be so slowed down that he's going to be gobbled up by Crystallize pretty quickly. Blizzy taking a lot of damage from Yi. They're hitting onto these Spectre illusions, but now they found the real one, an Old Chicken. The Winter's Curse laid out into the Doom. He's taking a lot of damage from that Razor. The Winter Wyvern is dead, though. Old Chicken is going to be able to slow down Crystallize pretty soon here, but he can't die. He is going to get caught by the Mystic Stave that comes in. The toss over of the Ursa straight into Old 11. Old 11 does kill him first before he goes down. A good fight, it seems, for Na'Vi.
As look at this.
Magical. Does manage to get off the stone gaze here. Old 11's just going to run in front of him with the... He's actually going to get black hold here. They're going to try and focus down this Doom, and they will be able to do so because the extra physical damage. Now the Winter's Curse laid out. Trying to get the Medusa to retreat, but it looks like the Doom's going to last too long. So instead, it's just going to be a grab bag of how many heroes can Keen Gaming grab. It looks like it's going to be Misha up next. Chu thinking about going.
Oh, they're going.
This one, he's going to try and blow up the Razor. They do manage to do it too. The kinetic field's locking in the two of Na'Vi heroes, though. They may have gotten that one pick off, but they cannot take the full team fight, that's for sure. Crystallize almost dead, is now gone, and with the glimpse back on a Chu, he's going to die as well here. Triple kill for Old Chicken as the two supports of Keen Gaming set him up. Okay, a solo Winter's Curse just laid out. The team's going to set up on him, try and go for the tiny combination. He pops his BKB and the Shivas as well. He is so tanky, he's not going to be dying here. Blizzy actually went for the ultimate there, but Yi is able to finish him off. Crystallize with his BKB is going for the back line. Meanwhile, the Deuce is focused with the Doom on him. He's just going to turn and fight as best as possible. Chu's battling it out with him, but it's so obvious that both Old Chicken and 11, they're too tanky for Chu to be able to do anything about that. That's going to be a 2 for 5, a team wipe as Keen Gaming start.
And Kaka thinking about dropping the wards. He is in fact going to do so as
jumping from Kaka also goes straight for Magical. The Winter's Curse is going to be laid out. They're going to try and force that Magical back to the fountain, but he's already been static linked, pulled back in by the Glimpse, and he's done with the disarm also on the Ursa. He wasn't able to get a kill off of that initiation. Blizzy with a two-man black hole. Great setup. Old 11 wasn't in it. That means he could just stop that black hole with a Doom of his own. And now that is it for game one. Keen finally shut the door. They can do Roshan so quickly with this corrosive haze, but first they need control of the pit, and they need to be able to get a kill, but to jump in, Ice Path actually locked down the Storm Spirit, but Rolling Thunder on through, it hits all four, he's bowling through Keen Gaming, he drops them all low, the PA is going to be able to finish him off with the Javelin proc as well, a straight up auto attack is all he needed, the Hex out, Ice Path stopping Chu from being able to get the extra disable. Yi will be able to get back now, but the two supports, Dark as well as Kaka, trying to get back to their tier 1, Na'Vi pumping the brakes a little bit, or maybe they're not. Chu says we're going to go for more, but the Ember Spirit already had that remnant out. Over on the side, it looks like Storm was able to hunt down the Slardar upriver, while the rest of Na'Vi pushed through mid. They've got the Serpent Wards already laid out to hit that mid tier 1 tower, and I'm not sure where this Jakiro thinks he's going. He grabs the regen, yes, but gives Blizzy a big kill.
And this is going to be what looks like 4 bounty runes going their way, plus the mid tower, on top of all the core kills that they just got. Blizzy's just a god.
It just doesn't stop one of these supports. They're coming out here and immediately getting grabbed by Chu. Oh, but maybe that's because it's all setting up for Yi to be able to jump into this back line, but there's too many heroes. He doesn't have any backup. Too many have died. Blizzy gets the silence, and now he's going to get the back. Oh, no! Keen Gaming, what's going on?
Keen is just absolutely...
That is a big item for Keen Gaming. Maybe that'll change the nature of these team fights, because it seems like the PA struggled to be able to go on any of these cores, but the roll-in, Blizzy's already set this up, they had the vision, and now even on top of the shrine, it doesn't seem to matter as Na'Vi have locked down Kaka. They're actually not getting a ton of damage on the cores just yet, but that's because the BKBs have already been popped. The support for support with the buyback coming in for the Winter Wyvern. Already the Pango's been locked down, Winter's Curse on the Storm Spirit as well with the amplified damage on him, and an Ice Path as well. That is beautifully set up by Keen Gaming. Another crush from Old 11. Blizzy gets a lot of damage after the swashbuckle. Crystallize is trying to capitalize on that as best as possible. Old Chicken, wham! 1,200 damage on that Disruptor. That is the extra Midas armor doing some work for you. The crush comes in, and they can just turn onto this Spectre, Crystallize, or maybe he can actually battle out with the Radiance damage over time. Old Chicken's trying to get away, and he does manage to get out, killing the Spectre and getting away.
And taking that a bit slower, but now they're going to start going in.
Jump in. That's going to be the Antisk of Kaka. And the glimpse back on Old Chicken. He pops his BKB afterwards, but he turns around and goes for Blizzy. But Blizzy had the ghost step, so he didn't actually get bursted on in time. There's going to be Shackles in the back line here, but there's going to be the Storm Spirit going for the supports, but he ran into an ice bath. He has to jump away to the fountain now. Crystallize, who has the corrosive haze on him, can still fight his Old Chicken. He sees him kind of low, but then realizes, no, I can't take that. Old Chicken's too big. What am I doing here? He buys back now, and they may still be able to hold. He actually cancels his TP. Blizzy can buy back as well. Guys, this is going to be Megas.
Friends?
You have to defend this. And Keen Gamer going to force those buybacks out of him. He's going to throw the silence onto the Ember Spirit. The Ember Spirit's low enough. They do take away that Aegis, and the PA has had half health. But now, with all 11 jumping back in, they've got the lockdown on. Spectre gets blown up. He had half HP, and a crit is all it takes. Storm jumps away again. He's just going to keep poking at Keen and somehow force him out of the base because it's 2 minutes left till the Spectre's here. But now he no longer has Blizzy as well. Blizzy's dead for 2 minutes. Magical is back to the fountain again. He's got to keep doing this time and time again if he hopes to be able to stop Keen from claiming this Megas. A glimpse back, pull him in, try and get him with the Storm Spirit as best as possible. Jakiro buys back, knowing that they can just end the game right now if they can get the Megas, but pulling him back in the fountain, it doesn't matter! Old Chicken doesn't give a damn about your fountain! Look at him standing inside of your base, call GG Navi! It's over! Keen Gaming make the comeback and are heading to the grand finals.
Let's connect over on 2. Tidehunter is number 1. They're going for the big man to begin with. This is a hard ask. The creeps are coming up through the rear as well. As the rock wall dissipates, Moon, he's battling in the tree lines so they can catch Karka out once again, as well as the Lich. They go for the supports, but now can they get the bigger ones? Can they kill off a core? Into Old 11 with a Requiem Souls. Razor, well, he won't do that much damage. The TPs are coming out. KP comes up a double kill, but does he have any more friends? When the Yawsum sends Moon up in the air, he's got no other choice but to stand here and fight against a 280 plus damage Razor, who is in the trees. Has he got enough? Moon working with Archit. It's just walking through KP. How much damage have you got? Enough to finally bring down the biggest raid boss of all, and Ninja Boogie with the cold embrace. KP gets a little bit more life, and Keen Gaming, they have to kill him again through the Aegis Immortal. Hold him, and kill him!
There we go. So Mineski was waiting for. You got the bounty rune spawn now at 30 minutes. You can get a huge gold lead if you get these fast. You can see you get top Rex, Keen gets Megas. You can't actually make this play as Mineski. And remember, Spectre can just sit here no problem because he can haunt into the fight. Look at this tower.
Ninja Boogie, he needs to get a curse on the Snowball, but look at the distance. Keen Gaming and making sure they keep their distance away from Old 11. Maybe not so now as Razor gets a little closer. Next Assassin is kind of trapped in the corner. Slana wants to battle him. They're baiting out the Spine Carapace. BKB from Moon allows him to hit in, but there goes your Ravage. Moon will be unaffected, but KP very affected. Down for 80 seconds. They really needed him, and here's your Spectral Horn. Back off cooldown with a full Abyssal Blade. They're ready to fight, and I think they're ready to win. This game looks like it's done and dusted. Lycan can move around to try and kill off Old Chicken, but with the fissure, it doesn't create enough space. They just go in deep, but the Echo Slam from Febby is stylish, but it ain't good enough. Old Chicken has a triple kill. They may give him more. GG is called. Keen Gaming will take game 1 of this grand final.
Here's the big thing though. You've got Ember who
hang on, jump. They're going to stun each other with a splinter blast. They actually bring it down from the trees. KP turns on the Song of the Siren, but Old 11 as well as Yi, they can just fight through their BKBs. So the TP, KP knows he cannot get it off. He needs to move back out. The curse is out. Razor was starting to steal some of the damage, and Ember Spirit, Old Chicken in the back lines. It's a perfect Searing Chain. It's already a double kill. The Sun's combining with the Chain Frost. Febby can't do anything. He can't even get the Echo Slam off. It was the Sinister Gaze that cancelled it. Maybe Moon has enough damage. No, he doesn't. He'll pop as well. Even in the Wukong's command, the buyback had to be expended to get this advantage back in. KP will finally die, giving Yi that ultra kill onto the Razor. Febby's getting stunned up, just chain stun while Ember Spirit locked in by Moon. He may have enough damage to get through Old Chicken. The damage negation is there, but finally they burn through the Ember. He'll buy back and jump into the Spirit. The BKB just wore off. Mirana, she's got no more leaps available. She's stranded over on the far side, while Bunker King will die inside of his own Wukong command. They'll finally kill off the Leshrac. Yes, they do, but buybacks need to be committed. Monkey said for 2 minutes time. So is the ES, so is the Wyvern. Buybacks, everything Mineski have got, they have burned, and it still won't be enough to repel Keen Gaming. Song of the Siren. Okay, yeah, what do you want? Arrow? You'll hit Ember. His Aeon's on cooldown at least, but this feels like a very random throw of the dice.
Indeed, they have the gem as well, so KP, he's got no illusion spawn. He's actually just going to die.
This is over.
He's got no buyback either, Toby.
This is over.
And a normal team, I'd say, hey, it could go either way, but so far Keen is
They really want
so smooth.
Like, TA is so isolated here. Maybe they can get it. Remember, Global Silence is down, so Black Hole will be useful, but that Sleight of Fist does some work. They break the Aegis Immortal, and now here we go for the fight. The Black Hole instantly. Templar Assassin held in position and brought down the Darkseer wall, however. It'll help him fight backwards with the fact pulling Monkey King a little bit closer. He needs more distance, but the next Assassin Impel connects, and with the silences, they just can't do anything, Mineski, apart from +2 equals 6 up on the silencer.
And they didn't have the silencer ult. He could have used it. He was 4 seconds on cooldown. Otherwise, there's no way his TA dies.
Yep.
And they still just lose the 1. Yeah, Aegis as well, but a 4-for-1 exchange, you're just hitting tier 4s. Like, they don't even have their building damage, but it's just Ajit. The respawn timers and the low numbers may actually be enough to save the tower, but it doesn't even look...
When they get opportunities like this, an easy searing chains, yes, the Morphling will strength up, but they get what they want. When 19 minutes in, a tier 3 tower will fall.
They've got the grip. He's going to try and get it up, but he tanked the trap, and now he's just getting on top of one.
The searing chains, another trap will actually kill him because the Spirit Vessel's doing the work. Moon wants to jump in. He's around the back lines, but now King Gaming, with that 1 kill on the Bane field, they can go in a little bit deeper into the Morphling and the Global Silence, and the 3-man, 4-man spike Carabas practically. Morphling will buy back into the game, but King Gaming, they want to end this so quick right now. If they can find a little bit more, I don't know how Mineski are meant to look at this. Monkey King is thinking about the Wukong command. He's actually going to follow through. A 4-man stun. The buyback out from the Enigma. You've still got no Black Hole. The back in and the silence. King Gaming just want to start retreating back out once again. The TA is dead. There's your jump in from the Nyx, a quick blink away. KP going defensive. There's your waveform forward. Morphling, copy a lot of damage. Oh yeah, by the way, Karka's got a casual Aghanim Scepter. They're trying to beat through him. It's too much damage. The Crimson Guard protection is enough. Karka, however, now actually in trouble in the middle of the Wukong's command. So Keen will lose 1, but the Monkey King had to actually use his buyback. And Febby outside. My lord, that damage is way too high. Gets hit by Meld.
It's unbelievable to watch, Toby. The positioning, they always lose the 1 hero, but you never find the engagement. Mineski, they need the team fight, and Keen just refused to give it to them, even with a 21k gold lead.
All right, KP, your monkey's giving you the information. They haven't seen Silencer just yet. He's just bouncing around the top. Now they see the Silencer. There's your opportunity, but he can't get close enough. The Blink Decker key's getting put on cooldown, and the Global Silence being used, but the fact, wall combination, way too good. Side blade slice through everyone. Jump down south. You can kill the bounty hunter as well. And Mineski, they're more than on the ropes. They've been waiting for some level of opportunity, and they'll continue to wait until maybe the next ESL.
What a statement game from Keen.
Really
unbelievable, really unbelievable. And like, China as a region been underrated as always until that Chinese New Year holiday comes and goes. And these squads start training hard for TI. Keen been at work for some time, top 6 the last major, easily qualifying for Paris.
Look how KP's trying to get around this. He's hiding in Vis. Karka had a break. KP felt it, however. He'll jump away. I think it's almost that time to TP away to safety, but Spirit jump up and down. Old Chicken found him over in the trees. It's a Black Hole, but it will do nothing. There is no follow-up. It's another +2 for the Silencer, and that may just be the game. It is. GG is called. Mineski put all their hopes in the Black Hole. They could never get it off because Keen are just way too good. Flawless execution.